Thomas Piccolo and Ryan Aquino.
Week 1 NFL. Lot to process. We are currently recording this as the Saints play the Texans in New Orleans, so I'll be checking for updates during this podcast recording quite a bit. There's a lot to go over. I feel like I think there was nothing but blowouts, but before we get to Week 1, we'd like to officially introduce technically our first guest. It's just really the first time we're having a producer on here, but Christopher Joseph Pennell. Is it Joseph? Is your middle name?
It's not Joseph. It's Michael. But
Christopher.
You're close.
Christopher Joseph Pennell.
Where did you get the Joseph from?
It's Christopher Joseph Cascione. I get mixed up. Sorry.
Nah, you're wrong. So it's all right.
Well, you know what?
Chris is here to provide us fucking. Hey, when we get out of line, Chris is gonna whip us back.
He just puts us in check.
He's
gonna
get
the whip out.
He's gonna get us riled up. He'll give us some fucking stats.
I'm well aware that when I get out of line, I expect to be lashed pretty good.
It's good to be here, though. It's good to be here.
Okay, we're pretty excited to have him.
Where are we going first with this, boys?
Okay.
The biggest news story in the sports world is AB getting released by the Patriots.
No.
By the Raiders. Oof. And then making his way to
Oof.
I wish.
Yeah, man. Holy cow. What do you guys think about... Oh, Ryan's got a crack. Yeah, there it is. Drink... Guys, guess
There's
what he's
now
drinking.
no laws in this space.
There's no laws in this space.
Because of this fine black cherry White Claw.
What's your favorite
It's a
flavor?
self-ad.
What's your favorite flavor?
I'm a mango guy, but it's
mango.
limited.
No,
mango's
no,
number
no,
one.
no,
It's
no,
just
no,
in
no,
like
no, 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 no.
20% of the packs.
No.
So I'm gonna have to go raspberry.
Angela, what's your favorite White Claw?
what am I thinking of? Raspberry's pretty good. I like black cherry, but what's I can't think of the name of it. It's not the lime one.
Grapefruit?
Trash. Yeah, I like ruby grapefruit.
Okay.
Ruby grapefruit's good.
I'm going grapefruit's by far the best. What do you think, Pennell?
I'm going lime.
Oh
Dude,
my
you're
God,
a serial
that's
killer.
a serial.
This is the first
He
time
has-
I no longer feel safe in this
He
fucking
has dead
basement.
bodies in his basement. He fucking likes lime.
I don't feel
Those are
safe.
the ones that you chuck in the fucking garbage or you pass out to other people. I mean, come on.
All right. Anyways,
It's a rookie move.
so the biggest news in the NFL is I really hope, I mean, like, even though he released a self-made video on YouTube, I hope there's somehow footage of all of this, and they're just going to release like either like a reality TV show or a documentary or a 30 for 30, whatever it may be. I don't care what they do. I need to see everything that has happened.
I agree. Hard Knocks is kicking themselves in the fucking cojones, the Gastonias right now because
This is the best Hard Knocks
would've-
footage of all time.
it would have
that they
been
never
the
recorded.
Gastonias.
I don't think that's a saying.
It's a saying. Who's the guy from
The
Barstool?
Gastanias.
The Gastanias. No, but
These weathermen got us by the Gastanias, and they squeeze and they squeeze.
oh God, ever
They don't know
since
shit.
Aquino showed me that, I cannot.
Marty
stop it.
Bush.
No, but wait, what were we saying? Antonio Brown. What were we talking about?
Antonio Brown.
Patriots?
Let's take you through the Chronicles.
Oh, yeah,
if you have not been updated yet. So he got into it with GM Mike Mayock on, I think it was Friday, and no, it was Thursday, and he supposedly called him a cracker. I love how everyone's trying to make a big deal of it and like say if it's like reversed and stuff like that. It's not the same thing at all. Like, I'm just not even going to get into that, but people are trying to say that it's a whole racial thing, and it's like, to me, I could be referred to as said cracker, and I don't give a shit about this whatsoever. Update?
Just Jared Cook had a nice little 32-yard reception.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's
fair
what
enough.
I'm talking about.
Jared Cook, baby.
So I'm
Anyways.
currently playing Chris Pennell right now in fantasy football. He thinks it's close, but it's not even close. I got Kamara
just
right
warn
now.
you-
He got. What do you got?
I have Jared Cook in the Saints defense. Saints D is putting up 25.
You're fucking done. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, Ryan. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, back to the AB thing. Sorry.
So AB got into it with GM Mike Mayock and told him, release me, right? Was that the first thing that happened?
No, he gets fined after for not showing up.
That's what
and
it
he
was.
posted on Instagram,
That was the first thing.
And then he gets fined. He's complaining about the fine to Mike Mayock, and then he gets in the face with him, calls him a cracker, threatens to punch him in the face. Gets the fight broken up by Vontaze Burfict.
Who you do not
The
want
voice of
fucking-
reason.
Yeah.
And then
What a shit show.
And then after that, he punted the ball and said, "Fine me for that."
yes,
to
and then
GM Mike Mayock.
And then he did get fined for that for conduct detrimental to the team for over $200,000, which
Which is a fucking penny to the guy.
yes, but if you get fined for conduct detrimental to your team, it voids all of your all of your guaranteed money.
And
So-
which was $30 million for AB, so that's quite a bit of
Yeah.
chunk of change
so
right
then,
there.
After that, he requested to be released, and
No. Before that, there was a little bit of a. They were in the eye of the hurricane. Everything calmed down for a day.
yeah, he
AB
sincerely
came back,
apologized.
sincerely apologized, said, I'm sorry to the team. I don't want to be a distraction and all that. And him and John Gruden were on the same page and stuff. And then AB decided to release a video, like, edited by, must have been fucking Scorsese, because it looked like a gem.
It was so planned. It was
edited
so
by
planned.
His, like producer.
It looked like it was Oscar nominated. It was fucking awesome. That's not the point. But he illegally wiretapped a phone
It's
conversation.
against California
with him.
state laws. Yeah,
It's a California state law to.
he got permission by Gruden.
No, he sent it to Gruden, and Gruden said he loved it. So
He had permission.
He had permission to post.
What the
Either
fuck
way, it
is?
doesn't fucking matter. He recorded John Gruden talking to him, and the best part of the video was John Gruden saying, "Can't you just shut the fuck up and play football? I mean, how hard is that?"
It was honestly a great video. It was like a movie
It was
trailer.
sick. It was dope.
Like I was like amped up to watch.
He's got some kind of team. That social, like the cartoons that he posts on his social media account, like that's legit shit. Did you see that stuff?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Fucking dope.
But
Anyways,
what do you think? I mean, guys,
so then the next day, Mike Mayock sees the video and is ready to blow a fucking gasket because apparently the whole John Gruden, Mike Mayock, good cop, bad cop thing was not fucking working out. They were not on the same page, and they were ready to fucking hit each other in the face because apparently John Gruden gave him the fucking go ahead with this, and then Mike Mayock was like, "Fuck you!" So he like was ready to release him and all that shit, and
Then
he fined him and he.
No, he didn't find him for the video. After the video, AB requested to be released. After the video, he requested to be released. He did not get fined
Because
for the video.
it was to the point where he no longer had any guaranteed money. The guaranteed money was voided, and he was playing on a week-to-week contract basis. So he told the Raiders release him, and they did.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm
Then
saying
at
he wanted to be released after the $200,000 fine, but the
he
video,
did he Chris here? Chris, you think that it was all planned? You think? Tell me.
I think it was all planned. I think Antonio Brown knew the Steelers were not going to trade him to the Patriots because they're the
Shit, they're
fucking
never gonna trade him.
arch rivals and all that shit. So he decided to go to slapdick Oakland, act out, and then fucking get released and go wherever the fuck he wants. And then they probably knew the Patriots were going to sign him after this mayhem of a mess. And now he's on the championship team and probably going to get a ring this year.
Yeah. What do you guys think about that? Okay. At the end of the day, he's not guaranteed $30 million, but with incentives and all that stuff, it's pretty close to $30 million. I don't personally think that it was orchestrated. I mean, maybe towards the end, I think Rosenhaus, his agent, was trying to orchestrate something like this.
The whole.
Do you think it was?
The
do
whole
you think it's a conspiracy?
I think there has something to do with it because the whole conspiracy about this is that supposedly AB was told that he could sign with the Patriots if he gets released, and that's before he released the video. So then after hearing that, he released the video and told the Raiders release him. They did, and he signs with the Patriots 4 hours later. So it's just a little. It's a great NFL conspiracy. We'll never know. But I'm pretty sure
this guy has issues. Like he's
a fucking sociopath.
He has. Okay, look, it's not as bad as people fucking abusing their wives and Tyreek Hill allegedly
give me this
abusing
every
his
single
kids,
day. Has nothing to do with entertainment over the whole AB scandal, but give me this every single day over someone who beats their wife.
Exactly, but
who gets a DUI,
but the guy has
who beats their
acted. The
kids,
guy
who
has
does
acted
anything like that. But the guy's a fucking asshole.
He has acted
is.
like a little child. He's completely selfish. Angela, what do you think about your former Steeler, Antonio Brown?
I mean, he's one of the greatest receivers we've seen play football. So anytime you lose someone like that on your team, it's disappointing. But he clearly has something wrong with him at a mental point. Also, Will Lutz just kicked the field goal. But,
Well, that's baby.
He obviously is. I just think something might be wrong with him mentally, and so you're concerned more for his mental health at this point.
As
But-
John Gruden says, he's misunderstood.
Yeah, no,
Knock on wood if you're with me.
Misunderstand. You don't misunderstand being a
Definitely
jerk like that all the time. But the thing is, everyone's like, "Oh, he's to the Pats now. All of a sudden, he's gonna change the way he acts. Like, if it walks like a duck, it looks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck." And like he's been. And I know everyone's like, "Oh, it's like a regimented system where the things are this," but the Raiders literally did everything in their power to make sure he was comfortable.
Agreed.
That he was going to be able to play for them, and he just slapped him in the face.
I disagree with you.
What do you disagree about?
I disagree with you because John Gruden had the perfect system for him. Just kind of coddle him and just agree with him in pretty much every area you can agree with him on. And then Mike Mayock was being a hardo. They were not on the same page, and that was the biggest problem.
I think they were. I think it was planned.
When you take on Antonio Brown, you can't fine him for missing a practice. You can't hold him to the same standards as everyone else because he's going to freak out.
It was
and
good.
then if he
It was
does
good
freak
cop,
out,
bad
which he
cop,
fucking
Brian.
did, and that didn't work. That's my point. That's the only reason why.
It's not the Raiders. It's not the Raiders. There's no fault of the Raiders in this situation.
All right, let me ask you this.
What fault do they have with this fucking idiot?
You have to buy in to one ideology. You have to buy in to John Gruden's mindset of do everything buddy-buddy with him, or you go Mike Mayock and completely
So you're saying they have to go one side? Be a dick to the guy or coddle him? Everybody coddle him.
Let's just put it this way. The Patriots are going to be one side with him. They are either going to be all in on him or all out on him. I guarantee you they're telling him at the very beginning. They're going to tell him at the very beginning, we will cut you if there's any controversy.
Oh, 100%.
And that was clearly
Angelo,
not said with the
do you
Raiders.
think... Well, here's my question. Let me talk about this. In terms of the Patriots point of view, we all know the one thing on Bill Belichick's mind, right?
Super Bowls.
He's penciling... Yeah, Super Bowls. He's penciling them in to make the AFC Championship. And who is most likely to be playing the Patriots in the AFC Championship?
Probably the
Chiefs. Okay, the Chiefs. Yes, the Patriots have probably the best defense they've had since the Brewski era. I mean, their defense looks
Honestly,
unbelievable.
better than that.
You think it's better than that?
They have the best secondary.
Say it's that. That AFC Championship game is going to be a shootout. Bill Belichick is saying
I don't even think it's
it's going to be a shootout.
The
With
Patriots
Mahomes,
are
it's
the
going to be a
Chiefs
shootout.
Don't play defense. The Patriots do. The Patriots are going to wash the Chiefs.
Okay, say it's a shootout.
They managed to put up
Especially when Gronk
in
comes back week
the high
14.
30s of points last year in the AFC Championship, so I don't think they're going to get washed.
Wait, let me finish my
The
thoughts.
Patriots defense got better.
Okay, let's
This
hear
move
finish.
was all about making sure that in that game, in that AFC Championship game in the future, Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes, which will most likely be a shootout, in my opinion, that they are not going to lose that game because they can't make one more play. They can't rely on Josh Gordon being there all 16 games. I mean, Edelman has proven he's gotten hurt a lot. They don't have Gronk. They needed a weapon. They went out and got him. It's completely low risk. They don't need him. They want him, which is a big thing. When has Antonio Brown not been needed somewhere? That's why I think this is going to work. They're going to say to them, they're going to say to him, look, your ass is fucking out of here if you're not with the Patriots way. It's just the way it is.
I'm honestly with you. I agree with you.
No, I
His
agree with
ass
that.
is out of here. If he doesn't fucking stay on the Patriots way for this year, I don't think anybody's going to fucking pick him up in
He
the future.
may never play with another team.
That's I agree.
And I think that's the difference is that you can get away with what you got away with on the Raiders. No one takes them seriously. If you can't pan out with the Patriots, barring anything outside of an injury,
You can't make it
then
anywhere.
You can't play with
if
another team.
if the
in football,
New
and I
England
think Antonio
Patriots
Brown knows
release Antonio Brown, who the fuck is going to... If he can't work with the New England Patriots, one of the best run organizations, forget in sports, in the world, who the hell is going to take a chance on this guy?
that. No one.
So it's
I
going to
agree
work.
with
Do you, Angelo? Do you think Antonio Brown finishes this season
I,
with the New England Patriots?
I think he does, but I wouldn't be shocked if he did not, because there were games watching the Steelers play where the Steelers would be up big, and Big Ben would miss an open AB. He would throw it to someone else, and AB would throw a temper tantrum on the sidelines, yelling at Ben about it. But Ben has no issue criticizing you after the game. In the middle of the game, Ben will not address any sort of issue like that. Whereas Tom Brady will get in your face
And Josh
yell at you.
McDaniels.
And Josh McDaniels and Belichick. So you just worry that he might not like the way the game is going because he's not going to. He's not
going to get 10 balls. He's not going
not-
to get 10 balls a game like he did
He's
with the
not
Steelers.
putting up
He's gonna get
100
8.
catches.
Fine.
He's not putting up 100 catches.
No.
1,000 yards like he's been doing. And there's too many mouths.
There's
to feed in
too
that
many
offense.
mouths to feed.
So I just.
Right. Does he make it through all
I think he
16
makes
games
it
and the
through-
playoffs?
through the last 15 games. I think he does.
Okay. We'll see.
I mean, outside of injury, like I think personality-wise, I think he will pan out with the Patriots because it's so clear that they're on a no bullshit program.
do we want to get into our Week 1 analysis here
Yes,
coming
we
up?
do.
Here, so we have our first call in, and it's about the New England Patriots. It's Cooper from New England, from Massachusetts. Here it is. Hold up. Let me play it.
Hey, Tom, it's Cooper Maroka here, longtime